Yeah, it's time to start the show. Off the top rope, 4-figure leg lock. Ric Flair with the chest chop. Haters wonder why I never tap out. A young king like DeMarcus. Undertaker with a coffin. Choke slam so often. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Man, the boy keep flossing. Man, the boy keep talking.
What's up, everybody? This is Wrestling with Things. David Joseph, joined by Sammy Joseph as usual. And I am also Santa's helper this year. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't notice by the hat, I am Santa's helper, so you better be nice to us or you'll get cold. And be nice to us and subscribe to us on YouTube at Wrestling with Things. I'm Santa's helper. You better do it now. But let's get into a more serious note. Matt Hardy, who has been on a losing streak and on the downside of his career since his partner Jeff has legitimately been sidelined with an injury. We won't be seeing Jeff for a little while, probably until early next year or so. Hopefully he's back before WrestleMania. So we've seen on Monday Night Raw, Matt Hardy is officially beginning the process of being woken. I think this is going to be WWE's tweak of it. They're going to call it woken instead of broken. But essentially, Matt Hardy's finally going to bring that brilliant, creative masterpiece of a character he created in TNA with Jeff, the broken Matt Hardy character. Sammy, I got to ask, under the WWE umbrella, many argue that this is the greatest company when it comes to not just being the most dominant professional wrestling company and the most relevant one, but just being that company with such elite production value and great video packages and great character presentation and just such great choreography. And I gotta ask, how do you think the WWE will present the broken character or the woken Matt Hardy, and in what ways do you think they could put it in positions to thrive?
I think they could definitely make it thrive if they don't try to, be directly like what's going on in TNA. I want them to put their own original turn on it and make it better, like they do with a lot of people. Like when they brought over Samoa Joe, they didn't make him directly the same dude. They put a little spin on him, made him the Destroyer, made him Triple H's little lackey, and gave their own little turn on it. But for Matt Hardy, I feel like it can thrive if it's in the mid-card range, like facing probably like helping out guys like Miz.
Helping.
Definitely like
yo, you're disrespecting.
I don't think it could thrive in the main event because the main event is too stacked. It's too stacked of a picture.
That's always a heinous excuse for not letting a guy rise up the ranks.
It's not.
That is always. It's too stacked.
It is too stacked.
We don't have space. You're not what we're looking for. We don't have the budget to pay you on our payroll. These are the excuses that the higher powers that want to hose down somebody that say so you can't get to that level, to that brass ring.
Let me ask you a question. If Matt Hardy's going up against someone like Brock Lesnar, are you taking that seriously?
Yes! In fact, they had matches earlier in Brock Lesnar's career. Why can't it be done now? Why? This is what I'm not getting. First of all, Matt Hardy is one of those smartest, most ring-savvy men, most business-savvy men in professional wrestling. Seriously, you can laugh all you want. He's not the biggest name. He's not box office like The Rock or a Cena or Triple H. Hell, he's not even a Kurt Angle. He's not even like a Kurt Angle or Chris Jericho. But he has the name value and the instant drawing power of being from Team Extreme, one of the top 5 greatest tag teams of all time with countless memorable segments and moments. He has the cachet and he has the body of work enough to get by as a singles threat too. Former United States champion, former ECW champion. He has things
That's
former
exactly where
European
he
champion.
was staying.
And
That's
you're right. You're right. For most of his career, that's where he's been. But because he left the WWE and created a bigger brand for himself as a singles competitor when he became the broken Matt Hardy character, has boosted his stock. People have been begging for this. This is one of the sole reasons people wanted to see Matt and Jeff back in WWE, because they were hoping they would instantly come with the broken character. I see nothing but money on this. Matt Hardy will be a star. I think Bray Wyatt is actually the perfect pairing to unleash this character and put Matt Hardy over. Have him beat Bray Wyatt because he gets beaten by everybody else. And this is the perfect person to be the stepping stone for broken Matt Hardy. Delete.
It will work.
It's working here.
It will work in a situation where he's nowhere near them top guys.
You know what?
He's not.
In these down months in the winter, going towards Royal Rumble, where they have a lot of filler and they have to kill a lot of time with programming, I could realistically see him at least competing for a Universal title. If not now, definitely after WrestleMania, because they're gonna need to rotate new opponents. Even if they do a superstar shakeup, you're gonna need to still rotate opponents in the upper mid card to main event. You're gonna need the new
He won't be one of them.
He will be one of them.
He will not be one of them.
With the broken character, you're not understanding. He's a different person now.
He's a different person.
He expanded his arsenal.
He will never be a top guy here.
Matt Hardy is gonna get.
TNA
You know what?
Make anybody.
And you know what? You know what's underrated? You know what? It's not about getting guys. You know what's an underrated fact about all of this? Matt Hardy is a proven Attitude Era veteran.
Team.
I know, but regardless, he's a legend. Future Hall of Famer, first ballot. You know as well as I do, when you're a veteran that's been in the business 15 plus years, 20 plus years, and you went to war on the WWE side and went to war with them in that ratings war, and you helped them out and made Vince McMahon money in that peak wrestling era that we know as the Attitude Era, you know as well as I do that when you was on their side, Vince has loyalty to you and Vince respects you, and he probably is giving Matt Hardy creative control over this because it is his concept, and I think that is going to make this succeed better than anything, because Matt Hardy is burying his investment is going to be up there and on the line, and he's not letting it flop. It's not happening. Oh, my brother, testify.
I'll tell you like this, giving him the Universal Championship would be like giving Road Dogg the Universal.
No, giving Matt Hardy, I don't care if we're running out of time either. giving Matt Hardy the championship would literally be the equivalent of when Christian won it. They're the same thing. They left the WWE because they were mid-card staples, left the business, had a bigger brand, came back, had a few good spotlights and runs, and pulled it off. They're the same boat.
No,
Matt Hardy is
already had a big singles brand
hit.
No, Christian already had a big singles brand hit when he was with Tonka. When he made
it wasn't you.
It
wasn't Tonka.
But he was a main event.
He was just flirting.
When was Matt Hardy ever?
He flirted
in WWE. When was he ever a main event?
He flirted a few times. A few times.
When?
Actually, he's flirted.
When he was getting his ass whipped by MVP. When? Like seriously, he listen. He's a very steady hand. I'll tell you like this. He will always keep a job.
I gotta ask you, how many people that grew up in the tag team ranges and mostly tag team performers transitioned into solid singles wrestlers like Matt Hardy? Not many of them, not a lot. Devon Dudley sucked. Bubba Ray Dudley was nothing.
But what about
all these other dudes?
What about Edge and Chris?
Johnny Nitro, John Morrison, Mercury, the forgettable Deuce and Domino.
What about Batista when he first came to his career?
Batista, man.
What about
he wasn't a real tag team guy.
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels.
That's a relevant
man. Hart.
You consider Brett a real?
He was in the Hart Foundation.
Guys, chime in, subscribe to us at Wrestling with Things, like our page on Facebook at Wrestling with Things.